Well, my journey with Roots to Work is I run Basics Food Bank Lanarkshire, and through the food bank network we would look for people to refer those who are experiencing food poverty into the food bank. So that's where the journey would have started, where Roots to Work would have contacted ourselves to say they've got a family or an individual that would benefit from the service that we offer. So that's how the journey would have started, an initial inquiry from Roots to Work to Basics Food Bank. Initially at the start we would have had contact from Roots to Work, maybe through a phone call or an email, and then we would invite the person down to the food bank that we would be operating at that time, wherever they stayed, and whether it's Motherwell or Wishaw where we operate out of. It's moved on since then. In the latter year we've been giving out supermarket vouchers, so if Roots to Work would contact us about an individual or a family, we would then get the details of the person off Roots to Work and make contact with them and drop off vouchers to them, supermarket vouchers to their house. So that's the way it would work just now. But we partner with Roots to Work because they're an organisation that's engaging with people in the community that we would maybe never get to know about, and people would be more comfortable opening up to somebody who they trust and have a journey and a relationship with, and that's where Roots to Work would have that confidence from the people. And as they open up, they can then access other services that are out there. They're initially going to Roots to Work to try and get employment, but there's a journey to getting employment, and sometimes that can be a kind of rocky road, especially with the kind of prices and food etc. needed. So that's where we would come into play, that we would partner with Roots to Work to support, to be an extra package to their support that they're providing to people as they journey into employment. Well, in my experience, Roots to Work are very much a person-centred organisation, where they see the individual, they see the potential in the individual to get into work, but also they see the overall picture, that they're not just there to tick boxes to get people into work, they're wanting to look after their well-being as well, and that's where I see the partnership with Basics coming into play, that they see that there's other needs out there that the person needs to access. One would be kind of food, etc., and that's where we would come into it. So they would be a very compassionate organisation, sensing that people need support out with, just to get into employment, the CVs, etc., but provide a bigger package for them. Roots to Work would be very marketable in the fact that they've come a journey, and the figures speak for themselves. 20,000 people into work is a tremendous figure, and they don't discriminate against whoever knocks on the door. They see you as a person, they see your potential, and they want to see you get on your road. Because I'm always struck by when an advisor comes on to speak to us, they're always concerned about the person that they're letting us know about, where they are in their journey, and they're always wanting to give what they can and point them in the right direction. A couple of occasions where we've had surplus food within the food bank, and Roots to Work were quite happy for us to bring it into their premises for anybody that was coming in for doing job searches to have access to it. We were quite happy for that to happen. Also, we've had contact later on a kind of Friday afternoon, where maybe other people would have put it to a Monday, we'll deal with that on Monday, but people were quite concerned about getting access to emergency food vouchers at a late hour, so that somebody could have it over the weekend, which was quite impressive, that they would be prepared to go the extra mile to kind of contact somebody out with normal working hours. My message to the Roots to Work team would be that every one of you will have played a part in that journey of the individual, whether it's initial answering the phone, or going and meeting them, or taking their details, or helping them with a CV, or giving them the confidence and the skills to go to an interview, or to give them the package and the support out with the interview process, and to journey with them. So everyone has played their part. There's no one person that would take the credit, but you've all played your part, and that's what teamwork's about. I think Roots to Work would have instilled a belief in families that change can happen, that you don't have to accept this is your lot in life. You know, there is opportunities out there. One of the big things Roots to Work would encourage is people to engage with the services that they offer, and by engaging you can facilitate change in your own life and upskill yourself, get some extra qualifications that would give you a step ahead in the competitive job market.
Right.
Roots to Work are a light in the community, and they are there for each individual and very enthusiastic about making a positive change in someone's life and giving them the opportunities that they can flourish.